Good evening, class. This is Dr. Mike Moran again, IT 140, Intro to Scripting. Today I'm going to talk about Challenge Activity 1.3.4, read user input numbers and perform a calculation. Okay, so let's start as always by reading the instructions. And they say, read two numbers from user input, then print the sum of those numbers. So hint, they give you a hint here, copy and paste the code, then just type the code where the instruction marks, where the question marks are to finish the code. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to copy all this, and I'm going to put this down here, and let's go ahead and finish this. So this is really simple. What they've done here is like usual, they have a variable, and they set it equal to, in this case, the input function, but then they cast that string, because input gives you a string, they cast it to an integer because they want to do some math on it, okay? So we want another number, so we're going to type int as well, input, and I added a couple of spaces there just to show you you can add spaces as well. And we are going to add together number 1, the variable num1, with the variable num2. Okay, and let's go ahead and set this equal to print. We're going to print number 1 plus num2, and then that's it. So let's go ahead and run this, and it's going to run the tests and look at what it does. Okay, it input a 5 and 10, got a 15. It input a 6 plus 3. So, and then we get the 9 there, and we're good. So that's it. Pretty simple. Challenge activity 1.3.4. In the end, when we look at it now, the result, it's probably not too challenging. But if you don't know how to get input from the user, then this will be a challenging exercise. Okay? So do what we did here, and you should be good to go. Okay? Now, let's say I want to cause problems, and I don't want to pass this exercise. Then I'm going to hard code something equals 5, num2 equals, 100. Okay, and watch what happens when I don't prompt the user for input, and instead I hard code variables with specific values. Watch what happens. Okay, and it fails. Okay, because it's going to try to, in this case, it's going to pass in a 5 and a 10. 5 and a 10, and it expects a 15, but with my work I got a 105. See, so that's bad. So my hard-coded value version of this with these values here failed. So don't hard-code your variables if it wants you to accept user input. Okay, that's all you have to do. Easy. All right, thanks, class. I hope that this helps you for the people who had problems or challenges with Challenge Activity 1.3.4. Hopefully this will help you out. Contact me if it doesn't. All right, have a great evening. Talk to you later. Bye.